What's good, Patriots? It's your boy FTL back with another dose of red pill truth bombs. If you love America, law and order, and President Trump's no-nonsense approach to making this country great again, smash that like button and subscribe. Today, we're diving into the hilarious meltdown of New York City's so-called Comptroller, and I'm using air quotes here, Brad Lander, who got himself arrested by ICE for acting like a total clown at an immigration court. Buckle up, folks! This one's a doozy.
Warrant. Just back up. Let's not cause any problems.
I will let go when you show me the judicial warrant. Where is it?
Sir,
where is the warrant?
Sir, I have my hand here.
I would like to see the warrant. I would like to see the warrant, and then I will let go. I would like to see the warrant, and then I will let go. Take him in. Let's go. You don't have the authority to arrest U.S. citizens.
You have no authority to arrest U.S. citizens. Where are you taking me? And with what authority?
Why are you arresting
With what authority?
and where are you taking him?
So picture this, Brad Lander, this wannabe mayor of New York City, decides he's gonna play superhero for illegal immigrants at 26 Federal Plaza. He's strutting out of an immigration court, arm in arm with some guy whose case was dismissed, but still under appeal, because apparently Brad thinks he's the Robin Hood of paperwork. And what does he do? He starts mouthing off to ICE agents, demanding to see a judicial warrant like he's starring in a low-budget Law and Order episode. Spoiler alert! Brad, ICE doesn't need your permission to do their job! The video footage is pure comedy gold. Brad's out here yelling, "I'm not obstructing! I'm just standing in the hallway while literally standing in the way of federal agents trying to do their job." Bro, you're not just obstructing, you're practically building a human barricade. Then he's like, you don't have the authority to arrest US citizens. Brad, newsflash, when you mess with ICE, you're gonna get frosted. And that's exactly what happened. Masked agents pinned him to the wall, slapped on the cuffs, and dragged him to an elevator like he was auditioning for a Perp walk-on cops. I mean, come on, this guy's the Comptroller, supposed to be crunching numbers, not playing activist in a courthouse. But no, Brad's out here trying to get that viral moment for his mayoral campaign. Well, congrats, buddy, you got it. The Department of Homeland Security straight up said Brad was arrested for assaulting law enforcement and impeding a federal officer. Assaulting law enforcement. Brad, you're about as threatening as a soggy bagel, but you still managed to get yourself in handcuffs. That's some next level idiocy right there. And get this. DHS reported a 4.13% increase in assaults on ICE officers. 4.13%? These brave men and women are out there protecting our borders, keeping us safe, and Brad thinks it's cute to get in their face? No wonder they cuffed him faster than you can say MAGA 2025. As DHS put it, no one is above the law. If you lay a hand on a law enforcement officer, you will face consequences. Preach! That's the Trump way, law and order, baby! Now, of course, the lefty crowd is losing their minds. You got Andrew Cuomo. Yeah, that guy, calling ICE out of control. Bro, the only thing out of control is your track record. Then there's this other mayoral candidate, Zoran Mamdani, whining about fascism because Brad got arrested. Fascism? Really? Last I checked, fascism isn't when you get busted for obstructing federal agents. It's when you let chaos run wild in the streets, which is exactly what Brad's trying to do. And don't even get me started on the New York Civil Liberties Union crying about abuse of power. Abuse of power? Brad was literally trying to shield someone from ICE after their court hearing. That's not standing up for rights. That's standing in the way of justice. President Trump and his border czar, Tom Homan, are cleaning up the mess left by years of open border nonsense, and Brad's out here throwing a tantrum because he can't handle a strong America. Here's the kicker. This wasn't even Brad's first rodeo. He's been playing this court-watching game for weeks, escorting immigrants out like he's their personal Uber driver. Third time's the charm, I guess, because ICE finally said, enough is enough. Honestly, Brad deserved those cuffs. You want to play tough guy with federal agents, you're gonna learn the hard way that Trump's America doesn't mess around. So Patriots, what did we take away from this? Brad Lander's a walking meme who thought he could outsmart ICE and ended up with a one-way ticket to handcuff city. Let this be a lesson. If you're gonna obstruct our brave ICE agents, you're gonna get what's coming to you. President Trump's got this country back on track, and no amount of liberal whining is gonna stop that train. Choo choo! All right, folks, that's the tea on Brad Lander's epic fail. Drop a comment below. Do you think Brad's gonna learn his lesson, or is he gonna keep playing the fool? Hit that like button.